I'm Brian Van, sportbiketrackgear.com. Today we're going to do a product review on the Dainese Torque D1 out boots. Okay, the Dainese Torque D1 out boots, $389. They're available in multiple colorways, multiple sizes. You'll find more details for that on our website. Free shipping for any order over $40 to the lower 48 United States. Fast and affordable international shipping. No restocking fees. You get these from us, wear them in the house, walk on the carpet before you take them out for a ride. Make sure you love the fit and the feel. That way, if you need to send them back for return or exchange, you will avoid every hassle and avoid every fee. Best of all, STG Cash. These qualify for it. You buy these, you're going to get a great store credit you can use here on your next order. Okay, let's jump right into it. This is a high-end road race / performance riding boot. It offers tremendous protection, tremendous comfort. I've got a pair that I've ridden in, really dig them for sure. And we're going to break down all the features and the benefits. But these are designed for the rider that is either on the racetrack or is riding on the street with a sport bike, spirited pace, wants top-level protection with good comfort. There's actually a lot of value in this boot. It butts up right against others that sell for $100+ more, and it's got comparable features, benefits, great quality, all that. So a lot of value in this, and this is actually in our high-end road race boot comparison, and it's the #1 value pick based on all of that criteria. Let's talk about fit, okay? I wear a size 12 US, wide feet, typically wear DC shoes to accommodate the width, okay? Size 46 Euro, which Dainese calls out as a 12.5 US, fit me the best. I tried, and I've owned the 45 previously, and the 46. The difference between the two, for me, is I have the width, and I need just a little bit extra to get them comfortable enough so they're not biting me, right? You do pick up a little bit of length. It really wasn't an issue because it does have a nice interlacing system. That said, if you have wide feet, I'm going to recommend you go up one size. If you have average to narrow, they're going to be spot on for you. Order your size. I think you'll get a great, comfortable fit. Once again, before you ever ride in them, wear them in the house, walk on the carpet, make sure you really are happy with them before you take them out of the bike. Once you ride in them, minus a warranty issue, right, ownership has changed hands. They are now yours. Features, benefits, like I said, high-end protection, okay? So we've got a reinforced toe box, replaceable magnesium toe slider, reinforcement here in the heel, crush-resistant sole, high grip. We have all the ankle protection from side to side, right? Has everything that I would look for in a high-end road race boot. We weighed all the boots in this comparison that we have. You can find that on the website as well. This one came in at the lowest number, 2.2 pounds. And I realized weighing a boot really is that significant. When you're out there and you're burning all that energy on the racetrack, you're moving your feet around on the pegs, and end of the day, ounces can make a difference. So if that's something that's important to you, this is the lightest one. Out of the box, the comfort was really, really good. I was super happy when I put my feet in, brand new, walking around, and that was for me going up to the 46, right, which would be the 12.5. That's a half size bigger US than I would normally wear, but it got me the width that I needed. Entry and exit is very simple with this boot. We've got a zip all the way down the back. I really dig that because that is completely out of the impact zone, right? It would be very difficult to slide and damage that zip. We have volume adjusters here for the calf. Protection here for the Achilles. There's a lot of padding on the interior of the boot. It feels really nice when you slide your foot in, of course. You know, antibacterial. There are some vents built into the boot as well. We'll show you that. Up here at the front, we have the interlacing system. This allows you to really dial in the fit, right? What you want to do at the end of the day is you kind of want to pin your heel against the heel cup in the boot, and you want it held there pretty tight. Not uncomfortable, but pretty tight. Because at the end of the day, if you have an impact, right, if you're tumbling and let's say the boot is too big and your foot's allowed to really move around in there, it could jam your toes, okay, up against the toe box, and it can actually break toes like that. So that's one of the main reasons for that. It's not only fit, but it's also safety. Of course, we have up here protection for the shin. There's a nice motion panel there. Shifter pads, both sides. Sliders, right? Here, here, and here. At the end of the day, when you crash, you want to slide. You don't want to hook up and begin a tumble. And that's what these sliders are for on the higher end road race boots, just to kind of encourage that and try and avoid grabbing onto something and beginning a tumble. You can see we've got a vent built in here. Some ventilation up here as well. The fabric you see here is abrasion resistant, tear resistance. It's really strong, but it's also got some elastic properties to it. That is nice because it helps to manage the volume when the suit is inside of the boot as well. So for folks with, I'm not going to say huge calves, right? But for folks with bigger calves, you do have the ability to manage that pretty well with this. I don't know that I would go out and recommend this as the #1 choice for folks with really big calves, but there is plenty of adjustment here. Okay, it's not super tall. They really don't need to be. So if you do have bigger calves, this could be on the list of boots to try. Where it's going to touch the swing arm, got a little softer pad there, which is nice. It'll help prevent the bike from being marred up. Once again, lots of protection. You can see this is all molded here, the lower part, as one piece. So there's a lot of stability and protection here in the heel. And it's also important with the heel of a boot, in an impact, you don't want the heel to collapse, because if the heel does collapse, that also can then jam your toes up against the toe box of the boot, can result in broken foot, broken toes. End of the day, great value, great quality. This is put together in Romania, right? Sometimes they do move some production around, but this is labeled Romania. I've seen most of their higher end footwear is done there. They do an awesome job with the footwear there. The quality of it is everything you would expect, right, when you get your hands on it from Dainese. Replaceable magnesium toe slider. That's really the only part on this that would be replaceable. CD is a brand that has tons of replacement parts on the external of the boot. Dainese, it's only the toe slider. I really like it. I've really enjoyed riding in these. The biggest thing is going to be, are your feet wide or narrow? If your feet are wide, let's go ahead and bump up one. If your feet are average to narrow, then go ahead and choose the size that would just line up, right, with your standard size. I think you'll get a good, comfortable fit. These are the Dainese Torque D1 out boots.